Hi guys, thanks for tuning back into another one of our unboxing videos. If you're not yet a member or if you're not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. So for today, we have this Land Rover. Okay, I didn't expect that. Uh, so I found this interesting cell phone. I was looking at cell phones with keypads on over on Shopee, and I found this interesting cell phone. So let's just go through the parts here. So you got here a screwdriver, an antenna, a clip. I guess this would be the battery. Okay, so there's no way to get that open without tearing it up. So there's no, the charger. And here's the phone. And there is the battery. So okay, that's that goes off quite easily. However, I do notice that it should be screwed on. Interesting. Okay, it looks like two of those big um I don't know what you call them, the big batteries for that they use for laptops and vapes. It's got dual SIM. How do you put this in? Okay. This is the memory card. This is the SIM card. Does it slide? No, you just slide the SIM card in. Okay. So SIM card, memory card, and battery. All right. Don't think there's anything more here. Just put in the battery. And so the interesting thing about this is that it's a walkie-talkie. It is a cell phone. It's a okay, so let's get that in. Uh, yeah, so it's a walkie-talkie. It's a cell phone, and well, nothing else, nothing else. Nothing else to note there. So you got the belt clip that should mount here. Okay. Uh, uh, let's fine. Let's assemble this. And how do you charge it? Okay, it's USB. All right, that's one thing that I was also worried about. Um, I I didn't get any information about the actual charging technology there, but just so you guys could see this, it's got a USB-A port and a USB-B port. Oh, sorry, micro USB port. So the A port is something that you could use to charge your other devices, maybe your other cell phone, and if you remember, I have these walkie-talkies that I bought in case of emergency, so that I could have a radio, a UHF radio, um, in case of emergencies. Uh, Now I kind of got interested when I saw this because, well, it's a UHF radio and the cell phone. So let's see. Let's see how it fares here. I'm putting in the screws here. I'm not sure if those are just extra screws or something that you could put in place of these long ones. Okay, there you go. And I don't see any other place for screws, so that must be what you use in case you don't want the belt clip. There's a flap here. Um, so there's the button to turn on the flashlight. And yeah, okay, so you can turn on the flashlight even though the phone is off. There's the push to talk button. Okay, I'm just in case you haven't noticed, I'm just figuring this out as as things go along. Let's see if we can charge something here. All right, I uh got my camera here, but however the out is just 1 amp, so that is very slow charger. Perhaps you could only charge perhaps earphones. 1 amp charging, that is slow. But it does have a 20 milliampere hour battery, so yeah, it's not even able to charge the GoPro here. It's not turning, the charge light's not turning on. Okay, let's put that one aside. Didn't really expect much from that charger, being it showing only 1 amp. Okay, so let's try to turn this on. That is a very loud loudspeaker. That's nice. That is I wouldn't say the sound quality is nice, but that's quite loud. Interesting interface here. So it's not I'm not sure if there's a particular um name for this OS. It's not like a smartphone OS, but it's the same thing that I see from other Chinese phones. All right, I'm not. So you can't just press it and start off the walkie-talkie. Um, let's see how to turn on the walkie-talkie here. All right, so I'm not sure what GBW is. Transmit frequency, receive frequency, CSS, squelch, mm, low power, volume. Okay, 415.1250. All right, so let's go to this frequency, 415.1250. Okay, let's see if there you go. If you can see that working there, the walkie-talkie is able to pick it up. Sound check. Sound check. and yeah, it's uh sound check. Okay, so there's no indicator here. There's no indicator that it's picking up anything. So you just get the audio going out of the phone. But all right. So you can put it onto the background, and you see there there's a PTT icon. So let's all right. So there is absolutely no indicator there that okay, so there's absolutely no indicator there that it is transmitting or receiving. And for transmit, that you can see the walkie-talkie here. Sound check, sound check, sound check, sound check. So you have to work with the mic, and it doesn't sound very loud. Sound check. All right. So the mic doesn't sound like it's very sensitive, unlike the regular walkie-talkies. But as you can see there, it's a regular UHF radio, and it works on background, which is interesting. So let's go through the other features of this phone, which it's got a file manager. All right. Uh, that one works. I don't have an SD card. Okay, so I'm not sure how to remove all these other languages here. So this is something I've noticed on these Chinese phones. FM radio. Okay, so let's go to the interphone and I wonder how to close this. Exit. All right. So you close it with the call down button. Let's turn on the FM radio.
Naway sabayan ninyo ako sa panalangin na ito. Salamat Panginoon sa biyaya ng pamilya na iyong pinagkatiwala sa amin.
And as you can see there, the FM radio works in background. Interesting.
Ay ang matatag na pagsasamang mag-asawa. Kaya't aming idinadalangin na sa iyong biyaya at kalakasan, lalong mag-alab at manaig ang...
Alright, there you go. Close down that. I wonder how to shut it down because the FM radio is not responding to... Sorry about that. Turned it off. Try and figure out how to close the FM radio. Okay, so from here, I really don't see an option to shut it down. It's still running on background. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Call settings, call history. So camera. I think it's got a 5 megapixel camera. With okay, so that's interesting. We got a camera with a timer. Okay, it's just a timer. It's not an intervalometer. All right. SMS. Oh, sorry, organizer and SMS, I guess. Okay. Profiles for the sound, and it does have a very loud loudspeaker here, which is good. F1 Race. I'm not sure how to install those games here, but I do have another Chinese phone with this exact interface that has Snake. So that would be interesting to see if this one can actually accept. I'm not sure if it's Java applications there. And okay, there you go. I wonder how to remove those other languages there. If you know how to remove those other languages there, I'd appreciate it if you could comment on that. Okay. Abu Dhabi. All right. That is interesting. This must have come from Abu Dhabi then. Now, as for the keypad is well, it feels like it's quite comfortable. It's got big keys. Okay, so nothing there. It doesn't have Bluetooth. It doesn't have yeah, it doesn't have Bluetooth. It doesn't have Wi-Fi. It's interesting. This one has Facebook. All right, so currently not available. Okay, so I was wondering how it would have how it is gonna have now. This is the frustrating part. You have to cycle through all of these languages just to get to the capital letters here. Now, if you're familiar with how to type on the old Nokias, so this is pretty much the same. However, the annoying part here is that you have to cycle through all of these to actually uh, get to the capital letters. So that is that is quite frustrating. And okay, so there is a way to just do that, but you know, it would have been a lot easier if you just removed all of the other languages that you're not really going to be using. So that's about it. It doesn't have any, you know, anything particular. It doesn't have a browser. It's not a smartphone. What it is it's a walkie-talkie, a flashlight. Okay, so it's a regular flashlight. I wouldn't say it's a strong flashlight. It's gonna give quite a bit of light. It is a power bank. It's a 20 milliampere hour power bank. I do remember that they make these. There are Android versions of this. Android 5.0. We are now, by the time that I'm making this video, we already have Android 11. In 2021, we have Android 11. So they do make this with Android and a touchscreen. Very bad experience from what I'm hearing. I am looking forward to actually buying one of those, just seeing how this feels. And I am quite impressed. Honestly, I'm quite impressed by this because I do have some walkie-talkies around the home just to make sure that you have a flashlight and you have a walkie-talkie in case of emergencies. I'll charge this. I'll see how long the battery goes. But yeah, as for a walkie-talkie flashlight power bank, I'm not even gonna be using this as a phone, but I might. It's not like I'm gonna use this as a daily driver. Um, for what it's worth, it's costs 1,700 pesos. Considering that these things are already around 700 pesos, it I mean this walkie-talkie thing, it costs 700 pesos, so this might not be. It's a lot more expensive if you just want a walkie-talkie, but it's not bad. I think it's there might be some other um maybe if they can put down the price. It's one thing there. You can actually increase the size of the antenna. That makes it a little more interesting. I believe that's for the FM radio, not exactly for the UHF radio. UHF radios are quite small, so I believe this one is for the FM radio. So yeah, I think it's not bad. Is it worth it? That would probably be up to you. I think it's expensive for a walkie-talkie. It's expensive for a power bank. It's expensive for a Chinese phone because they sell these Chinese phones for about the same OS. The dual SIM Chinese phones with the same OS. They sell that for about 500 400 pesos. So yeah, it's quite expensive for each individual piece, but you know, you get an all-in-one device here. So if you do want one of these, this is quite impressive for I think. There you have it, folks. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share, and see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.